Hello, hello. I think we're live, Maddie.
Hi.
We'll wait to see if our friends say hi to us. We are jumping right in. Well, we're going to in a minute once we get our friends on here. So if you are here, definitely say hi. I'll actually type it and see who's. Well, I can't. My computer's too far away. Today is a special lunch break with Rhonda because it's going to be a lunch break with Rhonda and Maddie. So, but I'm not seeing any comments. I'm going to wait for one of our friends to comment.
Do we usually see them over on that side?
Yeah, they usually are right here. Let's say hi. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. Now I see
There's
them. Okay.
our friends. Okay, we are good to go. So we are just changing a little things, always trying to make it better. So hello, everybody. I have invited my very beautiful and talented daughter-in-law, Maddie. You might have watched us do some videos in the past together. We've always typically done makeup videos. So if you do like my makeup today, it was all learned by Maddie. She is a very successful Mary Kay consultant, and she also trains and lives and breathes an amazing social media business of her own as well. And one thing, she also helps me and helps Ryan in our business, but she also loves to craft. And how long do you think you've been crafting for?
I think it was actually around COVID that I started. That was why I think I started, because I was at home so much. So I started crafting a little bit more, and I love the kits. They're so easy.
Yes. It was funny. One morning I woke up and there was like I had all these online orders. And I was like, sweet, I've got some orders. And I looked at them, it was Maddie Wade. The next one was Maddie Wade. The next one was Maddie Wade. And I was like, what in the world did she do? So she was up all night watching some of my videos, and she was like, watch this and fell in love with that, and watch this and fell in love with that. But one thing that she really, really, I know, loves and does is she uses our kits. Why do you love our kits, Maddie?
They're so easy, and I don't have to have all the supplies, because I do love to have all the supplies, but I don't really know what to do with everything, but I know exactly what to do with the kit, and I get to use everything that's in it every time. I can sit down with it and just make cards. I don't have to plan anything or even create anything, really. It's just all right there for me.
Yeah. And she does do other crafting too, but when you're in a hurry and you're, yeah, we're going to have that little blurry issue today again.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It came back. It just comes in and out. We're going to see when we get to our hands. So we're just taking a minute to chat with you guys while everybody logs on. Today we are focusing on a lot of our Stampin' Up kits. Stampin' Up came out with them probably right about COVID time. And it was like they came out with like a chunk. And then we didn't have any new ones for like a year. And then they came out with more. And now they have committed to coming out with 2 brand new kits every month. So every month we can look forward to 2 new ones. And now they just told us that starting in January, we'll get 3 new kits every single month. Ooh. And so we have a lot. We already have like over 50 to choose from. And we're only going to show you, we're going to work with 2 of them today, 2 of our current kind of favorite ones. And then I'm going to show you, I couldn't pick what one was my favorite, go figure. So I chose some of our other ones to show you. We love the kits so much. So I'm not making this up. Like, we love the kits so much that every Saturday, at my studio, Erica, my daughter, and I, and sometimes it's just her, sometimes it'll be just me, but the 2 of us are working together to offer a class every single Saturday. You can come down to the studio and you get to kind of tailor it to what you want to. We will have other kits there too, of ones that maybe I've made as well, but also most all of Stampin' Up's kits are there. And so it's just a really fun crafting experience. There's no stress. They're not overwhelmed. I love to make the kits. Every Saturday, I sit down with our customers and with our friends. Our friends come in all the time. And like with Maddie, like we sit down and we make the kits together. It is such a fun experience. I love it. It's because, again, I can make all the things. But sometimes I just want to sit down and just follow directions And like today when I made the one that I'm making, I was like, this is so pretty. I love it so much. It was just, I love that feeling. So we want to show you some of them today. I also can tell you one thing for sure. Just looking at a brown box does not make the kit pretty. And also looking at it online sometimes also doesn't showcase how pretty and awesome these kits are. One of the kits we're going to show you, actually we'll show it to you now. Maddie came to our studio. What was it like, Maddie? Tell them what it was like when you came to the studio.
It was so much fun. I got to sit down with Erica, and my mom came with me, and we got to sit there and make kits together, and it was so cool. My mom got to pick her kit. I knew exactly what I wanted. I saw this online, and I made Erica hold it for me.
Oh, she did. She put the big Maddie on the top of it.
Yeah, so I knew what I wanted, but she got to browse through all the different kits and pick exactly which one she wanted, and it was so much fun.
She chose the By Your Side, which is super cute, and it is totally out of stock right now, but as soon as it comes back in stock, Erica will be stocking back up on those. But this is the one that Maddie made, and it has been probably our #1 seller at the studio. So I'll let you hold them too.
It's so cute.
It comes with a 4-pack of frames, so the frames alone are worth it, and then you get to decorate them. And obviously, you can change out the decorations, but it comes with the succulent, all the different succulent plants. Are they succulents or just plants in general? Well, no, because this is, I think, a fern. Oh, I don't want to.
It's called something succulent, though, isn't it? What's it called?
Oh, what's it called?
It's on the bottom.
It's called Happy House Plants.
Plants.
So they're just different house plants. But you can put them, if you did like, all 4 in a row, or that you would put, you would do it like this. It'd be, we're making these for our bathroom. We're moving next week or 2 weeks. We're moving sometime in the next couple weeks. And during that time frame, we are going to, let's put this a do not disturb. People are gonna.
And you can set them up too, so you can hang them or set them.
Yes. So if you wanted to, you could actually make all 4 of them and then give them as a gift, because you might just want one like on an end table. So if you're looking, today we're talking about Christmas gifts. Like these are awesome Christmas gifts, just the kits in general. So you could get somebody a kit, and they're like the most expensive one is $25. Now when you come to the studio, you pay $30 and you get to pick whatever kit you want to, because obviously there's shipping and tax, and then just having our location. But this one was my favorite, and Maddie made this one. I'm going to put it in my bathroom in our new place. So we're not making this one today, but we just wanted to show it. There's no stamping, it's just assembling, and it comes with all of the frames and the layers and all of that.
It was so easy to make too, which I love.
Yep. So again, break it up and have 4 gifts, and then it's like less than, 4? It's less than like 8, it's like $7 a gift, and then you could, so that's one of our ones that we have sold the most of this at our studio. Now, obviously here online, I know you can't drive to our studio, so in our description, there is a link that we put in there that you can shop from all of our kits. We just came out with 2 brand new ones, and we'll come out with lots of new ones too, but there are already some really great ones on there right now. So, you guys ready to jump in? I think we've talked long enough. You ready, Maddie?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I'm going to do one of my kits, and Maddie's going to do one of hers. My kit is so simple and so beautiful that I created some alternative extra projects to go along with it. So these kits are for everyone. If you are brand new, like her mom was brand new, people have come in and have never touched a stamp before into the studio, and they have made all their projects, loved them, they're beautiful. Sometimes they stamp things upside down, like we all do. I've been crafting for 24 years, and I still stamp things upside down. But then they always give you extra pieces in the kit, so you can fix it. One of the cards that Maddie just made, she actually put it on upside down.
Yep.
But it's what we do. It's why it's fun. By the way, if you love mine and Maddie's shirts, are these still available in the Etsy store?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan runs an Etsy store. Maddie helps him too. So you can get these on the Etsy store. I believe Ryan has this link too in the description as well. All right. So come hang out with us. We are going to have fun together. I love this girl. We have so much fun together, and I'm excited that she's coming here to hang out with us. All right. So the kit that I chose, and I'm telling you, it was hard to choose because, oops, I gotta go this way, because there's so many cute ones. But this one is a newer one. I had not assembled it yet. And I also love it because it comes with a stamp set. So this is where I can't, oh goodness, my eyes are so bad. Which one of these says, I think it's this one. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the Garden of Thanks kit. And it does come with a stamp set. One of the coolest things is our new kits. Our kits keep improving, keep improving. They now come with like an insert for the stamp set. So you can keep all of your kits. Once your kit is done and you make all the cards, then you can keep the stamp pad. It comes with a Misty Moonlight stamp pad. And then you can keep this in like one of our containers, or you can get a container. And that way you know what it is. Yeah, you can buy lots of these. This is the cards that they make. I'm going to show you them really quick, and then we're going to dive in and make it. Every kit always comes with, the instructions have also been really improving. It tells you like exactly what you need with each one. Like it tells you, oh, here we go. It tells you what each card needs so you can pull it out. And then it tells you exactly how to assemble them. Like step 1, you fold it in half. Step 2, you put the little dots on. Step 3, you put other little, and then you assemble it. And then you need these 3 little dots. I also love that it has a ruler down the sides. Like when I'm measuring, did you know that?
I did not know that.
I use this ruler, see? Guys, if it gets blurry, it'll just be for a second. We are still working on figuring that out. We did our update, but it's not working on it. Anyway, this has a ruler down the side where you can like measure your ribbon and all that stuff. So I love the directions. You can also just copy by the pictures on the front too, but I love our directions. So this kit has 3 cards. Let me get all the supplies out. So it has, we're going to make 3 cards, lickety split. These are the kits I think are great. I take them with me when I travel. So, or if I go to, I know it sounds horrible, but when I go to the hospital to visit somebody or stay with somebody, I like to take them with me there. So I have something to do when I'm in the waiting room or if I'm sitting in the hospital. And I also take them with me like when we travel, because we travel a lot with Carter's basketball. And so like when I'm sitting in the car for 2 hours or in my hotel for 2 hours, then I have, something to do. And I don't feel like I'm just sitting around wasting my time messing on my phone. It comes with 3 different cards, and you make 3 of each. So 9 cards and a stamp set, all for $23. So that is like the best deal ever. You can let our dogs in if they want to come in. Otherwise, they're going to scratch at that door the whole time. So he has envelopes. So let's start with these are the 3 backgrounds. So 1, 2, 3 backgrounds. And this is going to be the prettiest sheet I've ever seen on a card. I know. And what's so cool is when you fold it, the front of the card and the back of the card. So it's so pretty. And again, all of these, the front and the back of the cards are all done. So we have our 3 cards. Which one should I start with first? Let's start with the one I think is so pretty.
It's so pretty. Can they see like how foiled that is? Like that little gold piece? Can they see that on there?
I gotta figure out where to get my camera here. But yeah, there's gold foil. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, so there's gold foil and it's actually very high. Ooh, hi Jay. Yep, we're doing kits today. Oh, Jay said, hi Rhonda and associate. This is Ryan's wife, Maddie. She's my daughter-in-law, so she is my associate.
Yep.
There we go. So anyway, let's jump in. So this first one, we are going to take that most beautiful piece, which I think is probably one of the prettiest pieces of paper. Mm-hmm. So when I'm done, I'm going to show you a couple alternative projects. Because one of the things that we do as crafters, if you are a crafter, we love to do more than just what we're told to do, right? So we're going to do a couple alternative projects. Let's get rid of that cardboard. This one, you're going to take just this little banner. Actually, I'm going to take one of these pieces and I just punch all the pieces out. So when I start off with a kit, I punch out all the pieces because I don't like all this stuff. I don't like it. It bugs me. Like I want to throw it away. So I just punch out all the pieces and make piles of them. And then I like the pretty piles. See how? That's what I do. And then the labels, I do all those. I'm just showing you.
This makes so much sense. I do the same thing, so I definitely learned this from you. You punch everything out all at once.
I do, because then I don't like dealing with all these things, and then I lose them.
Yep.
These are a little intricate, so I might leave these in, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just put them all. It's like, I'm trying to think of what it's like. I don't know. I like being able to have piles. I like piles better than messiness. So we're just going to put those, then it'll all be separated.
Susan says, I like the fact that I don't have to think about design when I do a kit.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
You know, it's not all the time. Like, it's not like, but there's some times where I love not having to think, especially later in the day, in the evenings. Mm-hmm. What's also cool about our kits is they come in all the different languages. So if you have a merci, if you have someone who speaks French, can you pronounce that?
Nope. Not gonna try.
This is for my German friends. I think Lieben Dank. So you can do for all there. See, now I feel so much better. I got my piles, and now I'm good to go. So for this one, we need to take this piece here. The kit comes with, the kits are all inclusive. So they come with the dots, and it comes with your dimensionals too. So it comes with everything you need. So you can use those. I will start off using these. Sometimes these frustrate me. Maddie likes using them.
Oh, it froze.
Oh, it will. I'm just gonna keep going. It'll come back. Where's our little picker tool? There we go. So as it's freezing, we'll keep talking because we know you can keep hearing us. So Dutch. Okay, Jennifer, thank you. And see when it makes that sound, it'll come back on.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we'll have to practice to see why it's doing it. Ryan, I thought it was because of the update, but that's not working. Yes, you need to take a pick tool. You're right. I have one of my old ones. And then we're going to take the thank you. And we're going through these because we really do want to show you how fun and simple and easy they are. And then I am going to show, Maddie's is a little bit more involved. Would you say, Maddie?
There's a little bit more steps.
Yeah. But, oh, there it goes. But hers is a birthday one. So mine it's called Garden of Thanks. And that's going to go right on here.
It's so cute.
I know. You're going to love it when you see it, when it comes back. And then we're going to take our sequins and put this one is staying blurry for a while. Usually it's just a second. Well, good. I just lost my sequin.
Do you think it has to do with the rain at all?
No, because this is the third week in a row it's done it.
Goodness.
Okay. Oh, it's funny. Hi, Maddie. Ronda-verse. I didn't know where she fit into the Ronda verse. This is one is staying frozen for a while. I wonder if there's some button I can push. I don't know. Okay, we're back. It's just so random. All right, all I did was add on, so this is card number 1. We just added in the sequins, and there we go.
So quick.
So quick and beautiful. And that's my favorite one. I started off with my favorite. The next one does use the stamp set. So the stamp set has this, this sprig.
Yeah.
It's like a stick with some berries off of it. I don't know. So when you get the stamp pads, I always take my scissors and I just slice along. I already did it, but here. I just slice along the edge there, and then it keeps the top in place so I don't lose the top. And then you always just leave the stamp kind of on its back. And we're gonna put one up here. And then we're going to do it again and put it down here. So does anybody in here live in Michigan? Because if you do, we want you to come out to the studio to see us. I'm really excited to be getting a lot more of our in-person things going again. All right, the next step with this one is to take this big, beautiful spray here. Oh, thanks, Maddie. I was just going from my memory, and that could be a scary thing. And we're just going to take, again, these are some of the dimensionals that come in the kit. And you'll have tons left over. I mean, to buy these, it costs like $5. So you get a lot of these left over. Yep. Let's see here. What did Paula say? Oh, it reminds us when we had paper dowels. 100%. That's exactly what it reminds me of. You were right, Paula. I said it reminded me of something when I was younger, and I used to like to punch everything out and organize it. It was paper dowels, and I'd put all the pants in one pile, the shirts in another. You probably never had paper dowels, Maddie.
I did actually when I was a kid. I forgot about them until she just said that.
Yep, I loved paper dowels. All right, then we're going to take the I Appreciate You. Oh, shoot. You're supposed to be my cleaner. We're going to have Maddie be my cleaner. Jay's across the lake. Oh, Judy, you're from Michigan. You have to come. We would love it. We'll have to do it one day, though, when I'm there, so I can meet you. Oh, my stamp.
Yep, and then just give me that little guy.
All right, good. Hey, it's really great stamping with an associate because she picks up after you.
Well, because otherwise you put it back on here with ink on them sometimes.
I do. I know. I get lazy. So, all right, we got that done. Look at this. We are going to be, card number 2 is going to be done here in a second. Oh, good. Jennifer, you're going to drive all the way here. That would just be fun one day.
Aww.
They have actually, Langsburg has a lot of new restaurants that just opened. That town is hopping right now. So I do recommend that you come to the studio, hang out, make some kits. And we have a little store there open now too, where they have like retired paper and other retired product. And then you can go to some of the restaurants. All right, there is card number 2.
So cute.
One thing I'm also doing, which I'm not showing right now, is I'm also stamping the envelope to match as well. So there is number 2. Let's see if I did it right. I did do it.
Yep.
I stamped a little crooked on that one, but that's all right.
That's okay.
The ones that are a little crooked, I send to my mom or somebody who's going to love me anyway. All right, our last one is on, again, can you see this beautiful, there you go, gold. It's very gold in the back. So this one, we're going to take this flower. Thank you, Maddie. And let's see, this one needs a circle. So the rest of the pieces, again, these are lots of extra pieces too. So, and I'm gonna do some alternative projects. I'll get those out of the way. All right, this one, the directions say to put the mini glue dots on these pieces. They're so little. So what I did was take the mini glue dots and just kind of position them. You just need 3 of them on the back of this bigger flower. And then I'll do some on the other side too. And then it just holds that in place. This one is a really pretty card too. This whole kit is so pretty. I know a lot of you are watching. Is this anybody's first time watching us? We have all levels of crafters that watch us. And for those of you who have been around for a while, I still find that the kits are good because sometimes you're just in a hurry or you just need that quick card. I also find they make really good gifts for people too. Like people see how crafty you are and they're like, oh, I could never do what you do. But then if you buy them a kit, then they can. All right, so once I did that, then you just take these spriggy things and one goes on one side and see those mini glue dots where I put those will hold it in place. And then one goes on the other side. And I might have done the wrong side, but yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Either way. Yep. And then we're going to take our dimensionals. Oh, I didn't even come close to that mini glue dot up there. All right. Take some of those. These are really nice mini ones too that come in that kit. I'm going to have to move out of the way when you go because you're going to have to demonstrate right here, and I'm going to be in your way a little bit.
It's okay. We'll get it.
All right.
I do like the little mini ones though. They're actually kind of handy instead of having to cut them. Sometimes I cut them to fit.
Yeah, we sell mini ones too. And so yeah, they are. Okay, so this one, the stamp set. Did you give it? Oh, there it is. Maddie put it away. She's like my husband. He always puts everything away and then I can never find it. There is a thank you and then there is a you're the best. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, when you guys cook dinner, like I love my husband so much, he's a Mr. Cleaner. But listen, when I'm trying to cook dinner, he comes behind me and puts things away that I get out that I'm still using. I'll be like, where did that garlic press go? And he's like, oh, I washed it. It's in the dishwasher. I'm like, I still need it. He does it with everything. I hate it when he helps me in the kitchen.
Yeah, I do that to Ryan sometimes too.
Yeah.
He's doing something.
I know, and I know you're trying to help, but I'm like, just get out of my kitchen. That would really help me the most. So anyway, see, I'm learning to give it to you now, Maddie. Oh, here's this too.
Here we go. Thank you.
So I'm using the You're the Best. I think on the sample one, it says thank you. So before you glue that down though, it does come with this really awesome Misty Moonlight twine. I love Misty Moonlight. It's my favorite color. Truly, I know I say everything's my favorite, but Misty Moonlight and Pool Party are my top two favorites. So those are, and Misty Moonlight is one of our ones that came back. So while the screen is blurry, I'm just tying a bow so you're not missing out on anything. So I'm just tying like a kind of a loopy bow with the twine. And then I'm gonna glue that down, and I'm not using those little ones. I use those. But this one is staying blurry for a while. And then the twine is gonna get put down in a bow. There we go, on the card. See, all you missed was me tying that bow. So I just tied the bow and I put it right there. And then we're going to just stick that You're the Best right there in the bow. You kind of cover a little bit of the bow. And look, there's gold sequins left over. Okay, so that is my 3 cards from my kit. Really quick, I want to show you before Maddie's going to go up next. So you guys get to watch Maddie make some cards. I can't wait to watch Maddie make some cards. So those are the last ones. And of course, again, they have matching gorgeous envelopes with them. So I cannot wait to, this is a new kit we just started carrying in the studio. So we have about 20, I don't know, we have a bunch of them in the studio. All right, let me get all this mess out of the way.
That's a fun, simple one too. I like
it is a fun, simple one. Next, I want to show you though, we need a stamp set because I'm going to show you some alternative projects. When you're done with a kit, you can buy more kits, but sometimes when you're done, you're left with the stamps themselves. So I'm going to show you really quick a couple other alternative projects. And if you're on my email list, Ryan is going to do some recipe cards for these, so you'll know what you'll need to be able to recreate these, and you'll know all measurements too. But I'm using the designer. So this is where those of you, again, who are, have a lot of craft supplies already, or like Maddie. Maddie has some. I mean, you have a lot of kits, but you also have a lot of supplies. How can you mix them and marry them together? So this is the designer tags set of dies. And while that's, whoops, darn it, I dropped it.
Oh, this is a pretty ribbon.
I know, I'm using some very pretty things. So I told you that this was my absolute favorite piece of paper. It might be one of my favorite pieces of paper we've ever had. So I'm going to make a couple cards with this one piece of paper. So instead of just one card, I want to make like several cards out of this. So I'm going to grab my paper trimmer. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half. So it's already scored there, but I'm just going to cut it in half at 4 1/4. Because I'm going to make 2 cards out of this one piece. Now one of the sides I am going to cut down in half again. So at 2 3/4. Just like that. So these are 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. I actually I'll leave them at 4 1/4. This piece we're going to cut down to 3 3/4 by 5. I think that was what I did. Okay, 3 3/4 by 5. So we're taking that one card front and we're going to make several cards out of it. I'm just using basic white because most all of you have basic white. So this is our thick basic white, and I'm just going to fold it in half, 4 1/4 by 11. While you're at it, while you have your trimmer out, use your bone folder to get your good crease. You're going to take your trimmer and you're going to cut off, I need this to be 3. So you're going to cut off 2.5 inches. So look, I'm going to go up to the top, which I never do, which I think you're supposed to. But you're going to cut off 2.5 inches. That way you guys can see. So this piece is actually going to go just like there. I know. I impressed Maddie on that one, didn't I? Oh, I know.
I like this.
Yeah, because all you need is one piece. But sometimes just doing something a little different with it. So I'm taking these 2 pieces that we cut here. And I do want them to be by 4. I want that little white border to go around. So I just got to trim these off at 4. These are, you could actually, I mean, I love that one card, but this paper is so pretty. Like I want to make more cards out of than just one. Then we're going to take our adhesive. Where did that go? Didn't I have that up here? Maybe it's still on my, oh, I never brought it over. Oh, you know, I did bring it over because I figured, oh, the kits have adhesive in it, so I don't need to add any to that. So I'm going to take one of those pieces and put over here. Fits perfectly. And I'm going to take the other piece, and that's going to go here, just like that. And then we're going to decorate this piece here. So, and that just goes right across. So it's the same, you don't have to even add any more paper to it. What I did do ahead of time, just to kind of make things go a little bit faster, was I ran through, with that designer tags, this to me is a hidden gem in a catalog. Who here already owns it? I love the designer tags. It will run through this just as a tag, right? And then there's this layer. So I ran through both of those in fresh freesia, but look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. And then I just ran through a circle. So Maddie, can you stamp the best wishes on that circle?
Yep.
Where's this? Okay. So while she's doing that, I'm going to just glue down this piece here so you can still see how beautiful that is. I'm going to take this tag, probably just use I'll just use a little bit of adhesive and glue that down here. We'll take some dimensionals. Oh, sweet. She did good. You're the best. That's going to go here. So I just want to show you, again, just some alternative projects where you can just take that and then really, obviously, I'm going to take that one. Where's that branch? That branch thing.
Let's get this stamp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. We're going to take I'm just calling it the branch thing. It looks like a branch with some berries on the end of it. And I'm just going to kind of stamp that here so it sticks out. It's going to stick out behind.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. And then we have that tag. Yeah, see? It just needed that one little thing. So it has that tag there. We're going to take the You're the Best.
I do like that tag.
And I stamped it in Blackberry Bliss. I know, isn't that pretty?
That's pretty.
I'll put that there. And then last but not least, Maddie, they're going to yell at you for having open stamp pads.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Oh, see? Every time I tie a bow, it goes blurry. So that's a good time to go blurry. This is a brand new ribbon we just started carrying. It's a Blackberry Bliss. I don't think we've ever had Blackberry Bliss ribbon before. And it has this really beautiful gold or copper kind of trim on it. So if you haven't bought this yet, again, this is a specialty one. So I would definitely get it because I don't think we've ever carried that before. So I'm going to take that with, and voila, just like that. We have this beautiful, beautiful card focusing on that really, really pretty paper, that piece of paper. There is extra sequins in there, but when I saw this, I thought of our birds and dragonflies. So look at that. Isn't that so pretty?
Those are so cute.
I know. I thought that would be perfect with the birds.
Little birds.
Yep. So that is my one card. My next one is also super simple. I couldn't help myself. I just wanted to do one more because I wanted to show you the other piece too. So I love Maddie's cleaning up after me. I'm going to go fast, Maddie, so you can go next. But I cut this one piece, the other side, I cut to, I guessed right, 5 by 3 3/4. And that's going to get glued down to just a piece of white that is 4 by 5 1/4. But see how pretty this piece of paper is so pretty. And then just fold your basic white in half. And for those of you who like more color on your cards, I love the white because it makes everything else like pop off of the card. But if you like more color, then you can make your card, fresh freesia, old olive, blackberry bliss. So that's our layering. My favorite tag out of the designer's tags is this one right here. It also has this butterfly. I wish I would have ran that, but I didn't. And this flower, and then a small tag. And all of this I didn't even use. This has been around for a little bit. I'm afraid it's going to retire this year. Okay, we're just really quick going to stamp. I just did a 2-inch circle. Oh, we need our thank you. Let's do thank you. Yeah. Oh, and I do also need that. Let's do the thank you first with our Blackberry Bliss. And then I'm going to take Old Olive and stamp that branch thing. So we're going to do our thank you down here in the corner. And then...
all right. Okay.
There we go. Then we're going to take our branch. Uh-oh, you're going to have dirty fingers now. And this is going to go, I need some scrap paper. We're just going to use this. And I'm going to take that branch and just put up here. There you go. So that was Old Olive and Blackberry Bliss. There you go. Those colors go really good. And then Fresh Freesia goes really good too. So what I'm going to do is take some dimensionals and put on the back of this. We're going to need 4. We're going to do all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to post this card, and people are going to say, where'd you get that paper? Where'd you get that paper? You guys all know because you watched here, but Jennifer said you're living dangerously with those pads open. I know.
Especially the Blackberry one. That one's dangerous.
It is. So I love this tag because it has these these slits that are automatically there on the side. So I'm going to pull that there and then put this down. Oh, jeez. That was really crooked.
Well, it's okay. They went out anyway.
Oh,
so
good. See? Oh, shoot. I could have not even, you guys never would have known that it was so crooked. And then I'm going to tie this around. So again, I'll be tying a bow. While it's blurry, it'll be a bow. There you go. Ryan will have to get on Google to see why it's doing that to us. Because it just started. He thought it had to have been an update, but that wasn't it.
That's so strange.
I know. I hate technology. And it's, even for people who have technical brains, sometimes it's just like you got to figure out a puzzle. Again, I'm just tying a bow as we're talking, and then you'll be able to see the finish. Maybe it's a bow tying. It doesn't like bow tying. It knows.
I don't either. I agree with it.
It knows when I'm going to tie a bow. And so
it
then.
knows.
Yep. And then I'm just going to put this on there. I feel like I need something in the background. I think I was supposed to put the ribbon. They're not watching. I can change that.
Papa just hopped on.
Oh, hi, Papa. There, I wanted to put the ribbon going across this way.
Yeah.
So there, by the time you guys come back, it is going to be perfect. All right, now I'll tie my bow. Yeah, hi, Maddie. Yep, we're here together. All right. It's very ironic. It doesn't like me, and this one's staying out for a while.
It's because you're still tying the bow. Once you finish, it's going to come back on.
All right, I just finished the second bow. You guys didn't see my first one because it wasn't correct. See, doesn't that look better?
That does. Right. I love that.
It did come back. Look at that.
So funny.
So I just so you know what I did while you weren't watching was I wrapped that around and tied the bow here off to the side. It is a big, beautiful bow. For this card, that's what I wanted. You can make them, like this one's a little bit smaller, but I wanted the big, beautiful bow on this one too. By the way, it is such a dreary day here. We've got lots of lighting going on because normally I don't use any lighting because it's so bright up here, but it is dreary today.
It is.
So I'm glad we're getting to craft together to have it be a happy day. There you go. So there's that. And last but not least, we're going to take those things. These are called birds and dragonflies. I don't have any dragonflies left, but I used up all the dragonflies. But it's just so pretty to add some of these birds. They're nice and light and fluffy. We'll have one going that way. There you go. And then this is going to get put down to our card front. So there you go. There are 2 extra bonus things that you can do with this kit. There's obviously hundreds and hundreds of things that you can do. So while I'm finishing these up, Maddie is going to get ready to show you. And she didn't pick her favorite kit. She picked a kit I told her to do. I said, Maddie, I'm going to come back up here so they can see us for a second. Let's see here. So I'm going to move over so Maddie can come in here in the middle. But I just gave Maddie this kit. But this kit made me think of her. It's called Birthday Sparkle. And she is a very sparkly person to a lot of people. So again, if you are looking for skincare, makeup, she is incredible. She's been doing it for so many years. And this year, Mary Kay actually had her do some training on their main stage. So she's pretty amazing. So anyway, I picked this one for her to do because it made me think of her because it's called Birthday Sparkle and then it has lots of sparkly to it. So you want to show it to them real quick and then we'll move to your hands.
Do you want to have them vote which one they like better?
Oh,
you should have them vote.
I think we do.
Yeah. That's my favorite part of your videos.
All right, so, or we could also have them vote, but these are my 2 alternative. I know, but this is the part that they get mad at me for, Maddie.
Or do you like them original or do you like the alternatives?
Oh, yes, and then we have our original ones too. So I know I have my favorite one.
Yes.
These are these are the other ones. But see, this one I pick as my favorite just because I love that paper.
I know, the paper's so pretty.
But actually, I really love this, it's like a bouquet that kind of spreads across. And of course, I love Misty Moonlight, so that's a hard one. But if you guys have a favorite, and if we love for you to pick favorites. Those are, and I forgot this one. So this was the other one that we made. So we've been busy beavers for those of you who are just joining on. All right, Maddie's gonna show you the kit and then we're gonna turn to her hands when she's ready. I've not made this one before, so that's also why I picked it. I've used the stamp set. The stamp set's a really good stamp set, but I've not used the kit. All right, Maddie, I'll pick up while you're going.
I know, it's got all these gold and sparkly and little foily things. So I loved making this. It comes with 2 little tags. Hang on. It comes with 2 tags and 2 cards. Did you show them beforehand? You showed them all the things, right, first?
I did.
What we're going to make?
I did, yep.
So this is one of the little tags with the little yay and the little star in the top corner. And then we've got It's Your Birthday. And look at how sparkly those are up there. I love those, and they're stickers, which is really fun. And then It's Your Birthday. I loved these balloons, and they're stamps too, so that means you can make more things. But I know.
I love the neutral, with the gold. Really like that. Because then it can be for a man, this I would definitely send to Ryan or Andrew.
Yeah.
Or this could be for any man, but then it could also be for a woman.
And I love the envelopes too. The envelopes always I think they can make such a statement when you get them in the mail. So I love that they have this little foil on the outside and little tiny edges too. So they're extra fun. That's actually one of my favorite things from the kits is the envelopes. They're
I
always
agree.
pretty.
And that way when it comes in the mail, it's like you open your mailbox and it's like from the very beginning, like Maddie said, it makes a statement that it's something that you like chose. Okay, Maddie, I'll try to be a good helper. All right, we're going to turn down.
Give you the squeegee. That's your job now.
I love it. She calls this the squeegee. So
what is it? What's it called?
It's called a chamois.
Oh, okay. I was close.
I will forever call it the squeegee now too. All right. Let's see here. We are going to. I know Susan said this is why it's so important to show the kits in person, which is why we're doing this today. Like, we have a couple other kits too that we're just going to show you, but when you see them in person, that they make such a difference. I forgot I was going to do different.
Clear those out of here. All right, I'm going to pop everything out too.
All right.
Same thing. I like to pop everything out.
While she's popping them out, I'm going to bring you back up here because I want to share with you a couple other kits. I don't have them done yet. I'm working on them right now. This one right now is probably, I just ordered 50 of them. So if you want to know if it's popular, I just ordered 50 because I'm also doing it as a prayer journal too. So it's called a look back kit, but you can use it for so many things. You know, they obviously will have it. They have it as a potential for like memory keeping, like photo journaling, but they have an incredible amount of extra ways to decorate, stickers, add-ons, lots of journaling blocks. I mean, look at, I can't even tell you how much, so much. So even like what you don't use in your actual journal, then you can, or the book, it's called a look back book, I think. Then you can use those in your own scrapbooking and memory keeping. Like even alone, these 3 sheets are so valuable. It's okay because it doesn't do it with here. It's just the phone. Oh. It has 2 full sheets of alphabets, and then it has all these words. And I mean, can you imagine for scrapbooking how much? Oh, that's French, but it does. It comes in. There's happy. Oh, so many. So lots of valuable pieces, and this one's only $25. So I think this is an incredible Christmas present. If you've got a grandchild, if you've got a daughter, a sister-in-law, neighbors, friends, crafty friends, but this is a great gift for them, and it's $25. But we're also doing it in our Creating for Christ as a prayer journal. So there'll be scripture verses in between and all that, but we'll use it as a prayer journal. And it comes with tear tape, and it comes with everything you need. So that's definitely one of my favorites right now. It's actually one that I've been buying the most of because we're doing it as a prayer journal. But again, if you're looking for gift ideas for Christmas, it's a really good one. Are you still popping out? All right.
Almost.
Okay, I got one more that I think is a fabulous Christmas gift. And I have these all assembled at our studio, so I didn't want to assemble another one. But it is called the Card Keeper Kit. So this is why it's a great gift, is because it comes with a very sturdy, it's a really sturdy, very large card organizer. So people can organize their cards. And then they get a good jump start on them because they get to make 10. So they make 10 cards in this. And they're just because, birthday, thinking of you, best wishes. You can actually make them what you want to. But there are 10 of them, and they're all like slightly, like, again, they're different based on what you want to do. And then you have then you give them the box. So for people who do buy cards, make cards, it's good to say, okay, I need a sympathy. Where's my sympathy? I need a birthday. Go to my birthday. So this is even good, like for me when I have an apartment, I don't have all my cards here. So I need to be able to have just a handful that I have on stock that I need. So this is a great one to have when people travel and all of that. So this one's also only $25. So again, great Christmas gift when you're looking for just that, little extra thing. In our studio, we have a lot of young women and that come in with their moms and put these kits together. But this one I think is good for everybody. So those are 2 of the kits that we have right now that are in stock. A lot of our kits do sell out, but they come back. So those are 2 that are great for gifts for people. All right. Well, I'm not going to switch to our hands yet because they're blurry. But Maddie has spent a few minutes, and she's put. So you're gonna have to do your demonstration right here.
All right, I'll move everything a little bit.
Okay, we are gonna go to our hands. Maddie's got her stuff all separated. I was waiting for it to come. There we go. And she's gonna jump in and get started.
These I popped out, but I feel like this is something you could absolutely use to like recreate something.
Oh,
I don't know, don't you think?
yeah. So you don't even need those in your project?
No, you don't use those at all. You just pop them out from these, so they're like little frames.
Oh man, I like those here.
Check this out. This is where I popped it out from.
Okay.
So then we're gonna use the outside of the frame, but
You could totally use these.
I know, I thought so too. Okay, so I've got all my pieces. Let me move my pieces a little bit so they're not all in the way. All right, let's get started with the tags. So we've got 2 tags, and these are the 2 tags. I'll put them right up here so you can see them, and I can see them. All right, so you can flip this open, and I can go through all of the instructions on the inside, but since I already made them, I kind of have an idea of what I'm supposed to do, so I shouldn't have to flip that open. I like to just look at the pictures and go off of the picture. Usually they're pretty simple. All right, I always start with my stamping too before I assemble anything, just in case I do it wrong, and then I can start over. All right, so I've got the little yay stamp here. I'm gonna put
What color is your stamp pad?
Oh, my stamp pad is Early Espresso.
Oh, that's a good one to have.
That's the one that came with this. I also love the little ones because, like Ronda said, you can take them traveling with you, which I do like. Plus, I don't feel like I stamp enough to necessarily go through an entire stamp pad, but I like these little ones because they don't dry out or anything. Do you ever use the little ones?
Well, I do with my kits. I used to. When I very first started Stampin' Up! Before I owned, you can buy, and you still can, you can buy an assorted pack of them. Mm-hmm. It has like 12 of them.
Yep.
So I used to use those, now that I have all the stamp pads, but I do use the ones in the kits because I travel with those, so I do use the ones in the kit a lot.
Well, and then if they break or if like I'm traveling and they get a little messy, I can just throw them away and I don't feel bad about it either.
Exactly. 100%. So I do use them for that purpose.
So I put 3 little glue dots on the back here, and now I'm going to stick it right.
Oh, shoot. Well, you keep going. I just gotta change that.
Okay. Okay. Stuck it on. Now I'm gonna add this little foil. Look at how cute that is too. I love the foily things. So I'm gonna add this little foil. These remind me of when we made my graduation card.
Yes, that's why I picked
that reminds
it.
Me of. Yes.
Oh shoot! I wish I had one. I have one, but not here. Maddie's graduation cards had the most sparkle of anything I've ever made, ever.
I think I wore sparkles for like a week after we got done because I couldn't get rid of them.
So our current sparkle paper doesn't shed, like it doesn't come off, but our old paper, because you graduated, 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our old paper would like shed. So there were sparkles everywhere.
All right, so next I'm gonna use, this is what it comes with. It comes with a little bit of twine, which looks like it's also is that espresso color as well? I think so.
Yes.
Okay, with some white. And then it comes with these little sticks on the inside, which they do give you an extra one, which is nice in case you screw this up.
You get sticks.
Yes, I know. When I first saw these, I was like, what in the world am I gonna do with these? But there's a tiny little slit up here, and you're gonna stick it in here. Okay, and then it goes all the way down.
Oh shoot, I'm slacking on my job.
Okay, there we go, just like that. Now I'm gonna add the little star. And when I added the star, what I did, I screwed up my first star trying to figure this out. So I'm gonna save you. I added the glue dot right to the wooden piece. And then I put my star on and almost kind of like right in the middle and like just pressed it down and bent it a little bit right in that middle to get it to stay. There we go. Got it. Now I just have to add my little twine and then I'm all done with this. This is a tag.
I'll add the twine while you go on the next one.
Perfect. All right, next one is this other little tag. I like these too because they're so cute. And Rhonda was talking about earlier, she adds them to like a birthday gift that she's gonna do.
Yeah, sometimes I get lazy and I don't want to wrap it, so all I do is put a ribbon around the actual gift and then hang a tag. And then it's like homemade and special. I use my tags a lot. There you go.
So I'm just adding little glue dots to these 2 little candlesticks, which are also the same espresso color, so it all matches. Then I'm going to stick these on where the candles go. I am just making a mess of your glue dots. Oh wait, I should use my box. I do always use this box over here for my trash.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Look at where my trash is.
I know, your
My trash is all over the place.
Well, I started just throwing mine down too, but I do typically throw them back in the box.
This is, I'm being a bad influence on you.
Yeah, you are. I usually am pretty good about this. All right. There we go. Got one of the candles. Oh, Susan says she uses the pictures too. I know,
Yeah.
I like the little pictures. Unless I get confused by something, then I'll open it up and kind of look at the inside. All right. Now, these are fun because they're stickers. So you don't even have to do anything with them. They're just little stickers. So I just put it right above. I love the simplicity of these.
Oh, just keep going.
Okay. Oh, that was quick.
Oh, that was
It came
quick.
right back.
It likes you better. It knows. It saw me get the
bows.
ribbon out.
It does not like the ribbon.
It sensed me getting out some twine and it decided. And it was, okay, wait a minute. Maybe you're not doing a bow. Because I don't think any of yours have bows on them.
I think I have one. I might have one. Maybe not. No, there is one bow. It's on a balloon, so we will need one tiny little bow.
All right. Uh-oh, did I move something out of your way?
Nope, I'm just trying to...
Oh, you didn't do my
insert
tip
book
where
back.
you just slice it.
What did I not do? Oh, no, I did not. I pulled the whole thing off.
Yeah.
I do usually do that, though. I just didn't have my scissors with me at the moment.
But then it's a lot easier to tap it and not have to, because that lid gets in my way sometimes.
I always rip the lid off. All right, so this says, it's your birthday on this little white piece.
Maddie, I love your nail colors.
Oh, thank you.
Look, it kind of, mine.
I know, they're very similar, actually.
They kind of match your project.
They really do. That was unintentional, but it worked out really well. All right, put my little glue dots. I'm almost out of them, so I keep losing this little sheet because I've already made a few cards from it, so I'm almost out of my glue dots. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Who needs instructions? You're right.
I know it's hard to get them centered up here. I'm not tall enough.
Well, I
A
know.
little bit.
Sometimes I always tell them I have to pull it out of screen so I can try to get it centered.
I'm not always the best at centering things. Usually if we have to have something centered, Ryan does it. Because I just throw it on and call it good. Kind of like what you do.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like me. And Ryan sounds just like Eric.
Yep.
So do you know what I do? I do things when Eric's not home. And if he doesn't know, then he does never know.
Then he can't be mad.
No.
All right, so there's that tag, and Rhonda's going to add the little twine to it.
I'm going to add the twine to it while Maddie gets the other stuff out.
We've got 2 cards left.
All right.
All right. So let me move
There's
these
your
out of my
stamp set.
way.
Oh, good.
Let me get
Oh, wow. Look at
back
they,
here.
they give you a huge sheet of dimensionals in this one. Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that came with it.
That's
It said
nice.
pulled it out of here, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
That's a nice, huge sheet.
All right, the next one, we've got this nice card.
Well,
Oh,
just
hang
keep talking.
on. All right, I'll show you in a second.
I'm working with a bow, so it doesn't. There you go, and I'm done.
That is so weird. Why
Every
does
time
it
I
do it
work with
the
a bow, I don't know. But here's that sparkly tag. Yep. Yes, Nancy, it is such a blessing to spend this time. We have a lot of fun together.
Yes, we do. Oh,
Yeah.
let me shut this. All right, so I like this card by itself. It's really pretty, but then you're gonna stick this right in the middle of it. So I'm gonna pull it down here a little bit.
So you're gonna have. There you go.
Let me just stand up. There we go. Got it. And it's got the little gold dots too. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, it
I hope
does.
so. Yeah, like right in the middle, there's little gold dots. All right, so we have to stamp couple things. We have to stamp these balloons and the It's Your Birthday.
Uh-oh, I slacked my job.
Well, actually, we have to do these balloons too.
Oh, well, you need that one, so use that one first.
Yep, I'll use this one, and then, let me see. I gotta find my little, thank you.
That's all right. Well, she's going to be stamping. There you go.
That worked out. I know, you're so quick. You find all these things so quickly.
Well, no, it's because you did it for me when I was stamping. When you're actually doing the stamping, it's so much more difficult.
All right, it's your birthday.
It's kind of fun to stamp with a partner, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, here.
All right.
Okay.
Do those real quick, and then we'll do these balloons. So these little balloons each have something stamped on them, too. So we've got polka dots and stripes. We'll do the polka dots first.
Okay.
Sometimes when I do a kit, if I'm going to do all of them all at the same time, I will do all the stamping and then go through and assemble everything.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. Like, when you do your kits, do you do, like, just make them all and then you just have them? Or do you actually, like, just make as you go?
No, I make them all. And I like...
Oh, shoot.
I do like to just stamp everything ahead of time. Just because that part is what I feel like I have the most chance of screwing up is the stamping. So I just get that out of the way, and then the assembling's the easiest.
Yeah.
Got our little balloons.
I love this color combination.
I do too. I like the espresso a lot. Next, I need the little balloon line.
Oh, shoot. I thought you were done.
Nope, not quite. One more. I'm going to need one bow, too.
Oh, all right.
I never like bows, so if Ronda will tie my bows, I am a happy camper.
I will. I don't like bows either. Is it a single bow? I like double bows.
Yep, just one single bow.
I'm doing a double one. They give you extra.
All right, I got my little balloon lines. Okay, next I'm gonna put these ones down first with dimensionals. Oh, let me shut this. Maybe. Okay, they're there.
Oh, Susan says she has... Whoa, Susan has 17 grandkids.
Holy
yeah, these
cow.
would be some... I feel like people that see us... one year I had Michelle for Christmas, and I bought her a couple kits for her present. Because people see that, you make they're so difficult, you make them look so hard, that it's fun for them to be able to have a kit where it's not difficult, and they still get to make handmade cards too. It doesn't have to be over the top every time. So these do make, I think, some great gifts. I know when I was that age, I would love to have... And then, here's the best part. If you do buy them for, like, your kids or your grandkids, then when you need a card, you got it. Okay, I made a bow, Maddie. I took some time to make it perfect.
Perfect.
Because I wasn't rushed. See? Look, it's like a perfect little bow.
Oh, it is cute.
Yes.
And then we're going to add just this too. So I'll put this on first, and then we'll add the little...
I wish we had better lighting today, but it's just so dreary out.
It is. It has been for days, too.
Yeah.
And these little...
That's what Michigan is. Michigan is tough.
Look how cute that is. The little... I
What?
love that.
That's called a tail or something?
I don't know. But it's cute.
You are almost all those little dots.
I know. I used them all.
Oh. How clean.
Okay. And then I'll stick the little bow on. I do like the little double bow. It makes it extra cute.
Yes.
All right. And there we go.
Wow, you're a bust. You said they were going to take a while. You're like almost done.
Well, because you keep helping me, so this is taking me a lot less time. It's way better. I love this too, though. Look at how cute this is together.
Oh,
they match so
yes.
well.
I agree. Like, these envelopes, the only place you can get these kind of envelopes are actually in the kits. You can't get them otherwise.
No, I wish you could buy them otherwise. Like that Christmas one, the gold
Oh,
one.
I'll show you.
Oh my gosh,
While
it's
you're
my
talking, I'll show you.
favorite.
Yeah, Maddie was like, "Can I just buy these?" I'm like, "No, you can't. You gotta buy the whole kit."
I know. I wish you could buy them because they're so cute.
Maddie made this kit. This is called Christmas Wishes, and so It is, again, like both sides are decorated, and they're really gold and beautiful, and it's with a pretty peacock. So you make, I think you make 5 of each of these cards too. So you make 10 cards, but here is the best part. Look at these envelopes.
So beautiful.
Yeah, so this is the Christmas wishes. It was Maddie and Michaela put these together, and Maddie was like, I need to buy more of these envelopes. I'm like, oh, you can't. They only come in this kit. So that's the Christmas wishes kit.
If I could have bought more, I would have, because those are, I think they're perfect for Christmas too. Yeah. All right, so I stamped the Happy Cake Day, which is so cute, and I love the way it's written too. I love the wording there. And then for this card, I'm going to add the little flames to each of the candles. And again, I love that they're the stickers.
Oh, they're stickers. That makes it easy.
Sometimes I don't love the stickers, but these stickers I love. Ooh. Especially for it being so easy.
This one has the actual stamp set printed on there. Yeah, the new ones are nice because you get the new. We're always improving our kits. This is not a brand new kit. This has been around for maybe a year, but it sold out for a long time, and now it's back in stock again. And I think the reason why I had Maddie choose this one is because we always need birthday cards. Like year round, we need birthday cards. Oh, Krista, it's called a tassel.
Oh yes, tassel. There we go.
Oh, I don't want to tell you what I think of when I hear the word tassel.
I'm going to take this gold piece and I'm going to put it behind the Happy Cake Day. I'm going to try to get it centered. Try. Okay, I think yeah, all right. There we go. And now I've just got we have one more big bow. It's a big loopy bow.
Oh, I need to make another bow.
Yep, one more. Actually, it's your bow making that is making this go so quickly. That was my attempt at the bow, but it actually looks a little bit loopier than that, so.
Okay.
Up to you.
This is a technique that I like too, like where you don't need to make it perfect, but because you're going to put it behind a label like that, kind of.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
We're going to put it behind. I just need this little, I think we used all the stamps in this too. Sometimes you don't use all the stamps in a kit, but I think we used all of them.
Did you use all your mini glue dots? No, you.
Yes, I did use all my mini glue dots.
All right, well, here's some extras.
All right, so it looks like I'm going to add this right.
I'm going to get some of these out of the way so it's
there. And then I'm going to add another one. I think this little thing's fun. I think this would be cute on an envelope too.
It would.
All right. Now this is the frame that I showed you in the beginning that we punched that piece out of.
Oh, while you were talking, I was going to make something with it. Well, you could easily just make another tag.
Oh, yeah.
You could do a lot with it, but this would be pretty on a card itself, too.
Mm-hmm. Even kind of on that, I like it with that set that we already used, too. I feel like that tan would look really pretty with that.
That's what I was going to do. I was gonna pull off this white piece and put the tan piece there, because look, it would go really pretty with that on really top of it. I was going to. I did switch out to a gold bow. I forgot.
Oh, I like the gold bow.
It's better. The other one was too much, so I switched it out to a gold bow.
I really like the gold.
And that's what I intended to do, but sometimes you get up here and you get frozen and you forget what you forget. Sometimes in videos they look easy, but they're really not.
That's true. All right, I'm gonna get a little glue dot on my bow.
But that's why I asked Maddie, is because she did a video for a couple months ago, probably you and Ryan did, and you're just like a natural up here.
Well, it's as real as it gets. This is exactly how I make my cards, and this is what they look like. I love doing it though.
Maddie is, she sends her customers, I'll order things from her too. Did you see I ordered this month's beauty box?
Yes, I did. I'm so excited for you to try it. It's so cute.
Is it still available?
Yes, it is.
All right, so Maddie does, you know how you can get boxes, our paper pumpkin or whatever. Maddie does what's called beauty boxes. And then she sends you some special product, and then she teaches you how to use it. And this month it was pink, like pink eyeshadows. And so I ordered them. I'm excited to get it.
It's like, yeah, pinks and purples, and it's beautiful. And they're all limited edition things, too. So just kind of like you were talking about your kits, when they sell out, they're gone.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, which sometimes I feel like is the best stuff, too. The stuff that you can only get for a little while.
Yeah, but that's why they do it. Mm-hmm. You don't want to drag your feet.
All right, there we go. And that is the last one.
Okay. So we had 2 tags. Oh, here's you, and then the 2 in the cards. So how many do you make of each one? Is it 3 of each?
3 of each one, yes.
Oh yeah. So
you get so many.
You do. So you get 6 cards and 6 tags with this one.
Yep.
All right.
I still have 1 left.
I know. We're gonna bring you up here to say goodbye, and so if you guys, well, I will right there. There you go. Hopefully you enjoyed today hanging out with us. We enjoyed having you. Did you enjoy coming today?
Yes, I did. I did.
A little break in her day. And she works very hard too. So thank you for coming and spending the time with us, Maddie. But I think it's great for all of us to see, not just me all the time. I like to see you and what you guys do and you create, and that it's very real. It's a fun thing that we do together. So definitely subscribe to this channel because we do videos every week. Every Friday we've been doing a 5-minute Friday. So that's a very quick video. It's 5 minutes-ish. And I do a quick and simple project that is cool, though. Like, I think they're pretty darn cool. And they always have a little bit of a twist to it. And then every Monday or Wednesday, we do a lunch break. Now, special. Starting on Monday, November 25th, that's why Monday was in my head, is I'm doing a 12 days of Christmas. So we'll be doing 12 days of videos all in a row. Some of them will be live videos here, and all of them will be on YouTube, and they all will be here, but some will be pre-recorded because one of them is on Thanksgiving. So we'll be having our family Thanksgiving, but I will be sharing with you our 12 days of video. They are adorable projects. They're not kits. So this is, you'll be doing definitely some, measuring and cutting and scoring, but we have 12 gift giving ideas, stocking stuffers, gift card holders, and I partnered with 5 other incredible demonstrators. So 6 of us are doing our 12 days of Christmas together. So hopefully you guys will join us there. That could be. Kelly says it seems like your hands go blurry when you get too close to the camera. We're gonna keep figuring it out, but I don't know, maybe. Because sometimes it does it, sometimes it does it even when we don't even have the camera going. So I don't think that's it. It's been doing it, right now it's doing it, and we weren't even close to the camera.
Well, I did just move my hands up there, though.
Oh, maybe.
I did.
I know. I think we might play with it and see, because we definitely want to get that fixed. Because it didn't do it before, though. It's only done the last 3 weeks, but anyway, so subscribe to our YouTube channel. Obviously, share this video. A lot of fun with the kits. I hope you guys enjoyed them and know that there's lots more where that came from. We only showed you, I think, 5 of them, and but there is a link also in this description that will take you to all the kits, so you can see all that's available. All right, thanks for joining us today. I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Bye.